Amen.
They're starting to make you second guess yourself.
Come on.
They're starting to tear down your character and your walk with the Lord. They're starting to make you think you're not called to do and be who you're supposed to be.
Amen.
They're starting to make you think that this isn't what God said you're supposed to do. They're starting to make you think that I should do something different because I can't understand why all these people are coming against me when I'm working for God.
Yes,
I thought when I started working for the Lord, the people would encourage me. I thought when I started doing what God called me to do, the people would be with me. But I come to tell you today, you're going to have some Sambalots in your life.
Yeah.
You're going to have some Gitsons in your life that will come to try to tear you down as you do the work God calls.
Amen.
Because if we look at Nehemiah, even though they came in his character, even though they wrote letters to him, even though they said that what he was doing was against the will of the Father, even though they said all of this stuff about him, Nehemiah never questioned what he was supposed to be doing.
Yes, sir.
Nehemiah never changed direction. Nehemiah kept on working.
Yes.
Nehemiah kept on doing what God called him to do.
Yes, sir.
Nehemiah never said, hold up, what are y'all talking about? Nehemiah just kept on doing the work.
That's right. That's right.
Ephesians 6, 10 through 12, and 1 Peter 5 and 8. What is the armor of God and why do we need it? The armor of God is our protective covering we need to wear in battle. Because we are fighting in a spiritual warfare every day of our lives. We are serving in God's army against Satan and his followers. According to Webster's dictionary, the word army means a large organized body of men and women trained for war on land. A body of persons organized to advance a cause. In order to fight a battle, you have to wear protective gear. Webster's dictionary says armor is a defensive covering for the body, covering used in combat. We as Christians fight a Christian battle daily. God provides for us his armor. We are to use the armor in battle against Satan.
That's right.
God tells us to be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. We are to put on the whole armor of God that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. He also tells us, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Hallelujah.
Truth is what we must have in this battle with Satan. Because we must have the truth that God is exactly who he says he is.
Say that.
Putting on the breastplate of righteousness. If we don't put on our breastplate of righteousness, where do we stand? We're just like those that are serving Satan. If we're going to lie, if we're going to be conniving, if we're going to try to tell people that we are what this world is supposed to be about, then we are not putting on our breastplate of righteousness. We are to have our feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. We should want to live in peace all the days of our lives. We should not want to go about causing trouble. We should not want to go about being mixed with trouble. We should also take the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. We should take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication of our saints.
I know I've been changed. Follow me down to the joy. sign my name.
Amen. Amen. Glory.